It helps to actually unmute your mic. There we go, Tentacle. Jeez. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome back to my Shiny Galarian Corsola hunt in Pokemon Sword. And yes, I know Galarian Corsola is Shield exclusive, but I did trade for a Galarian Corsola a while ago. Anyway, for those who missed the first stream, this Galarian Corsola hunt is going to be done using the Masuda Method, which means I have a foreign Ditto in the nursery with actually a hidden ability Galarian Corsola alongside the Shiny Charm. So those two things combined means I have a very high chance to get a Shiny Corsola. More so than usual, anyway. So the way this is gonna work is pretty simple. I'm going to be stockpiling as many eggs as possible. Let's say around 90? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, somewhere around 50 to 90. That'll be a good start. And before I forget, I might as well load up the counter and display the counter on screen. Oh no! I don't think... Oh, that's right. I had to reset my capture card after I got my new external microphone and Go XLR, so I'll take care of that in a second. Anyway, who do we got in the chat? We got Taylor Plays, we got Mayor, and we got Isabel. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. And thank you for the sub, Adrian Roman. Now then, I will need to take a few minutes to re-add my sources for this Shiny Corsola hunt. Here's the GIF of Shiny Galarian Corsola, so that way you guys know what we're going for. And now... read from file. Okay. I knew the option was there somewhere. Here's the Shiny Corsola counter. Let me just slide that into place. There we go. And now it should be visible. And I have the counter up too. Anyway, I am kinda sad that I have to do this as an early stream, but I do have a good reason. I will be hard stopping this stream at 1 p.m. CST because today I have something that I'd rather not talk about that I need to do to prepare for something that's happening to me on Friday. It is related to my health, but it's nothing incredibly major. Although I'm still not going to be talking about it due to personal reasons. This will force me to be inactive for the entirety of Friday. Although I will also be inactive on Saturday and Sunday because that weekend is the annual Pokemon Go Fest. And I want to make sure I don't miss it. I'll try to upload a video on either Saturday or Sunday if I have time. And if I do, it'll probably be episode 6 of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So yeah, there's that. Also, what's up, Ben? How you doing? Anyway, it has been forever since I've actually done this Shiny Galarian Corsola hunt. My goal is to get this in fewer than 183 eggs, which is the record for my Shiny Galarian Meowth. Unfortunately, this hunt hasn't beaten Swirlix, which appeared shiny for me at 115 eggs. So we'll just have to see. But I'm crossing my fingers that I get good luck this time. And by the way, while we're stockpiling these eggs, I do have some things related to my content that I want to talk about. Oh wait, what's this? You're trying to look for a shiny Rowlet, and you already have one box full of them? Full of regular ones? Ooh, good luck with that, Isabel. I am actually trying to look for a shiny hidden ability Rowlet in my spare time. I'm using the nursery in the wild area for that one. This nursery here on Route 5 will be reserved for my on-stream Shiny Masuda Method hunts. And speaking of which, I am trying to look for a shiny, or not a shiny, a hidden ability Poplio through Pokemon Home, so that way I can shiny hunt for it on stream. I would have chosen either Rowlet or Litten, but nobody ever pays attention to Poplio. I wanted to give it some love, you know? Anyway, back to what I was trying to say about upcoming content. Let's hope I can actually remember what I want to talk about. Oh yeah, first of all, I will be streaming again tomorrow, and at this rate, it is going to be a double game stream, because the next seasonal task for the season of the Little Prince begins in Sky tomorrow, and I want to make sure I check that out live. But after that, I'll probably do a little bit of candle running and then switch over to Miitopia, because I've been having a lot of fun with that. Plus, we just got to World 2 of Miitopia since my birthday stream, and I really want to continue. I've luckily played the game in full on the 3DS before, but I want to share the adventure on the Switch with you guys too. Also, what's up, Morpeko? You're gonna be lurking and playing some Pokemon Omega Ruby? Ooh, have fun with that. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are probably my favorite Pokemon remakes that I've played, mainly because I have a little bit of a soft spot for Gen 3. Those were the first Pokemon games I got. And where was I? Oh yeah, Sky content and Miitopia. Yeah, that's right. I actually did complete the final world in Sky, off stream. And the final world is called the Eye of Eden. I really wanted to stream it, but unfortunately I couldn't really find a good time, especially this week. But I was smart enough to record a video of it. It is an hour and a half of purely unedited Sky content, which I will condense into one edited video. So I can definitely promise there will be an Eye of Eden video as soon as possible. I might even make it my 1,000 sub special. I'm gonna try my best to edit this video as well as I can, because I mean it when I say the ending for Sky Children of the Light really hit me emotionally. I want you guys to experience that ending in its full with me. Even though technically, if you want to be like that, I'll be experiencing it again. I know I said I was probably gonna release Splat Takes as my 1,000 sub special, but I think something like this, my playthrough of the final world of Sky, will fit much better as a special, in air quotes, video. Oh no, come on! The one time I was looking away from the screen, I mashed B by mistake. Dagnabbit. Now, how much do you want to bet that egg that I just discarded would have had the shiny? I guarantee you that's what would have happened. Because the same thing happened whenever I tried shiny hunting Applin with the Masuda Method and Shiny Charm, and that took me 498 eggs. So, I think I might have cursed myself. Anyway, going back to what I was trying to say earlier. Oh yeah, I knew there was something else I wanted to say. So yeah, tomorrow's stream will be Sky and Miitopia. I am going to make a video of the final world of Sky very soon. And I know I didn't stream yesterday, but that's because I unfortunately had to cancel my Splatoon 2 collab because, because something came up for my guest. I'm not entirely bent out of shape about it, although I am still a tiny bit sad because I was looking forward to it. It's only natural that I'd be sad about that. But I just told my guest we could discuss when to reschedule the collab later, whenever they're good and ready. But trust me when I say I will try my best to make that collab happen. Hopefully soon, because I'll be moving back to my college early next month. But we'll just have to see. Also, Morpeko is saying they're willing to bet $5. You'd probably win that offer. And speaking of getting the Shiny Corsola, I kind of do hope that I get it today because I have some good nickname ideas for both a male and female Corsola that I want to share. And I only recently thought of the nickname idea for a female Corsola. Galarian Corsola, that is. Where did the other ones go? Or did I somehow end exactly at 30? Oh man! Did I never release my Galarian Corsola group from last time? That stinks. Well, I guess I know where these eggs are going. Right after this batch. You're drawing fan art right now. Ooh, Good luck with that, Isabel. If it's fan art for me, and you can post it on Twitter, be sure to tag me. I'll put my Twitter link in the description. Or, not in the description, in the chat, so you'll be able to find me easily. But if it is for somebody else, then I hope they enjoy it. Oh, it is fan art for me. Well, then I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, if my progress with this egg stockpile is to be believed, we are currently at 31 eggs. So yeah, let's stockpile to 50 eggs this time instead of 90. My goal for this stream will be to get as close to 300 eggs as possible. But if I can't do that within 3 hours, then I'm not really bent up to shape about it. It's more about the experience than anything else. Although, I could be like Failboat when he was trying to look for a shiny roly-coly and didn't get one for like several hundred eggs. Oh wait, that wasn't Failboat. He did that with the encounter method. It was that bald gamer who tried to look for a shiny roly-coly through the Masuda method. That man was hunting for that, and it took him over 2,000 eggs to get a shiny roly-coly. Let's hope I'm not that unlucky. But I gotta give props to that bald gamer for being so persistent. Anyway, what's up, Taylor? How you doing? Oh yeah, there is something else I wanted to bring up. I was gonna play some lo-fi music during this stream, but unfortunately, the link that I used to search for the lo-fi music is from Spotify, and I can't play it unless I have an account. So it is kind of similar to the way iTunes works. You only get a preview of the music. Also, I'm doing well, Taylor. Thanks for asking. And I didn't want to use the same lo-fi music that I used during my last Shiny Xerneas hunt. I wanted to have some variety. If I can find a way to just play songs from Pokemon games on here, then I definitely will, because the soundtracks in the Pokemon franchise are really, really good. Problem is, though, I don't know where the copyright laws lie when it comes to playing video game music, original video game music, on YouTube or Twitch streams. I'm sure it might be fine, but I don't want to take any chances, you know? Hopefully all that rambling made sense. But that is the reason why there is no lo-fi music this time, even though I did promise I would play some during all of my shiny hunts. I hope you guys understand. If I can find a way to either look for more lo-fi music on YouTube, or see if playing original Pokemon music on stream, then I'll definitely do that. But for now, there won't be any lo-fi music today. Any updates on my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series? Oh, I don't know if you were listening to this, Taylor, but I have recorded episode 6. The only problem is I recorded it as soon as I set up my external microphone and GoXLR soundboard. Nothing was properly configured, so the gameplay audio might be a little bit bad. That's what's causing the editing process to get slowed down a little bit. I should hopefully have episode 6 out by as early as Saturday or as late as next Friday, the 23rd. I won't be able to upload any videos tomorrow since I'll be streaming, and I will be mostly inactive from this coming Friday to this coming Sunday, the 16th through the 18th. I'll try my best to upload episode 6 of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on Saturday if I can, but for right now, that's still an uncertainty. Anyway, how many eggs are we at now? We are at 16, or not 16, 46. So 4 more eggs and then we'll start hatching. And if this Shiny Galarian Corsola shows up on stream today, I'll probably move on to a different Masuda Method hunt, since I'm not really in the mood to do an encounter method hunt today. Welcome, TL Sona, to the stream. I think I've seen you before on Vix streams. And no, you're not late at all. I just started about 20 minutes ago. We haven't even started hatching eggs yet. So you are perfectly fine. One more egg and then we can finally start hatching. This is gonna be so much fun. It honestly feels nice to be back shiny hunting. Your brother does this every time he plays? Yeah, shiny hunting is fun, TL Sona. I don't blame him. It's especially fun when you're bored of doing everything else that there is in the game. All right, first batch. Let's do it. Gotta click out of the chat bar to make sure I can properly increment and decrement the counter. I don't want a bunch of pluses and minuses showing up in my message bar. And by the way, speaking of the encounter method shiny hunts, the reason why I abruptly canceled my shiny Yamper encounter method hunt was because I accidentally forgot to save the last time I tried to look for it, so I thought it would be best to just continue this on my own. I'll probably do some other encounter method hunt later, but for right now, I won't be worried about it. I'll just stick to Masuda Method hunting. Also, what's up, Alex? How you doing? Anyway, there's 152. Nothing there. All right. I gotta be really attentive every time these eggs hatch because, as you can tell from the Shiny Corsola picture on the bottom right there, there's not much of a difference. Although, thankfully, this game is very generous in telling you when you have a shiny Pokemon from an egg. There's a very good visual indicator. It's a bunch of sparkles. And that's the first batch of 5. This is how the rest of this shiny hunt is gonna work, by the way. I'm gonna be hatching the rest of these eggs in batches of 5. And wow, all of these are female. Amazing. I don't think I've ever had that happen before whenever I've been shiny hunting using the Masuda method. I've had moments where all of the eggs I've hatched became male versions of the Pokemon, but not female. That's pretty interesting. Although I do think the gender ratio for Galarian Corsola is 50-50, so... Was that really so rare? Who knows? Oh, wait, I knew I forgot something. I finally have the live poll feature unlocked on my streams. I noticed that yesterday whenever I was doing my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stream. So now I can create polls in the chat for you guys to answer. Like, for example, will I get the Shiny Corsola today? And there, you should be seeing the poll in the chat right now. So you guys can just answer that and we'll see where everyone's, how do I put this? Where everyone's thoughts are about my luck for this Shiny Corsola. It'll be fun. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. I really gotta remember to bring some water with me to these streams. Not doing so is really killing my throat. You miss every stream? Well, don't feel too bad about it, TL Sona. That is the main reason why I always keep my streams public. Just in case there are people who can't make it to streams. You'll be able to watch the VOD and have a full experience of it. Although maybe, once my channel gets like really, really big, I might create either a past live streams playlist or a stream archive channel. I haven't decided yet. I think that's more of a future me problem. But one of those things will happen. Although I have created playlists for my Pokemon Shield playthrough and my blind playthrough of Paper Mario the Origami King already, so would that really be helpful? Maybe. Also, what's up, Danger? How you doing? I appreciate the nice words, TL Sona. Oh, and it's funny you should mention that. I am extremely close to... excuse me. I am getting extremely close to 1,000 subs. Last I checked, I'm only 28 away. It would mean the world to me if I could reach 1,000 subs before the end of the year. I'm trying to be more realistic with my sub goals because originally I wanted to reach 1,000 on my birthday. But as I discovered, that appeared to be impossible. Anyway, what's up, Hyper? How you doing? I'm over here trying to look for a Shiny Galarian Corsola in Pokemon Sword. Again. Oh, I'm 26 away now. Neat. Maybe if I'm, like, less than 10 subs away, I'll probably do a 1,000 sub countdown stream where I just play a random game that I've already been streaming, like Miitopia or Paper Mario, as we eagerly await my arrival to 1,000 subs. You were doing a shiny hunting stream yesterday? Ooh, that sounds fun, Hyper. Oh, wait. I think I remember you posting about that on Twitter. I don't think you got any shinies, if memory serves. But I think you'll get something next time. I mean, both of us have the shiny charms, so maybe. Oh yeah, it was Dynamax Adventures. And yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Hyper. It's all about the experience. There's a certain item that makes Galarian Corsola much better than Corsola? Interesting, Danger. I don't think I knew that. I may have to take a look at that. I do remember in past Pokemon games, the same could be said for Chansey and Blissey. Welcome Aiden Gaming to the stream. And I'm sorry, but I will not be doing any trades or battles with viewers in this stream. I'm only gonna be shiny hunting Galarian Corsola by myself. All of these Corsola that I'm hatching, including the ones that I hatched last stream since I stupidly forgot to do something with them, will be released after this stream is over. Will I get The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD? Maybe. I won't be able to get it on release day, that's for sure. I have 0 money saved up for video games as of now. I may have to ask for it for Christmas, or get it for myself on Christmas, if I have enough money. And I might stream it. I don't think I've ever streamed a Legend of Zelda game live before. And I'll definitely be getting Sonic Colors Ultimate. Hopefully I'll be streaming that. I'll also try to get Sonic Colors Ultimate for Christmas. I really wanted to get the original version of Sonic Colors when it first came out, but I couldn't because I didn't have enough money at the time. And that was around a phase in my young life where my parents were like, "Oh, you have too many video games." So even if I did have enough money to get it, I probably wouldn't be able to get it anyway. Oh, you have to use the Eviolite for Galarian Corsola. I guess that makes sense. The Eviolite raises the defense and special defense of any Pokemon that is either unevolved or can still evolve. So it really adds a lot of viability to Pokemon that don't really have a lot of defense or special defense in their unevolved, or to use official terms, stage 1. So I guess that kind of makes sense to give the Eviolite to Galarian Corsola. I seem to remember people doing the same for Chansey way back when, but I might be wrong. We're closing up on 183, which is the record for Shiny Galarian Meowth. I'm kind of hoping I get it sooner than that, honestly. Get the Shiny Corsola, that is. But my secondary goal is to still get the Corsola in this stream. If I do get the Shiny Corsola today, this means all of my Masuda Method hunts so far have taken no more than 2 streams. Because I got Shiny Swirlix in 1 stream and Shiny Galarian Meowth in 2. And yes, Danger, Cursed Body is Galarian Corsola's hidden ability. Although, when it evolves into Corsola, the ability transforms into Perish Body, which means direct contact with Corsola will trigger Perish Song. And that causes all Pokemon on the field to faint 3 turns later, no matter what. And I do think that is kind of worse compared to its normal ability, Weak Armor. But I suppose that does have a little bit of viability in competitive, if you play your cards right. Anyway, the next batch on the way here. If it'll ever hatch. That's probably the one thing I don't like about Masuda Method shiny hunting. Sometimes the eggs that you're getting take forever to hatch. And usually the way it works is, the rarer the Pokemon, the longer it takes for the egg to hatch. What's my opinion on the Neo Splashomatic? Oh, Splooshomatic. I think it is a very fun weapon to use in meme-worthy situations. Although I do see some viability with it as well, having the Squid Beacon, because, well, how else do I put this? It lets your entire team sneak around the battlefield, well, like rats. Why else do people call it a rat weapon? And it's funny that you mentioned that, Isabel, with regards to opinions on Splatoon 2 weapons, because I have actually recorded a video of my creating a Splatoon 2 tier list. I have ranked every single Splatoon 2 main weapon in a tier list and put that in a video. In fact, I think I can pull up the tier list right now and put it in the chat. Yeah, I knew I posted that on Twitter. There you go. If you guys want to see my opinions on Splatoon 2 main weapons, that Twitter link has you covered. Although I will warn you, these are opinions from a casual player's perspective, since I am in no way a competitive player. I think I even say that in the video. And Danger over here is like, who put these rats in my ravioli? Oh wait, I didn't order ravioli. This batch will be the deciding factor if Shiny Galarian Corsola decides to show up before Meowth. I don't think it'll happen personally, but it would be absolutely hilarious if it did. I'm just thankful I'm not trying to shiny hunt a Pokemon like Jangmo-o, which is a dragon-type Pokemon that evolves into Kamo-o. And I used Kamo-o on my team in Pokemon Shield. Usually, dragon-type Pokemon or any quote-unquote pseudo-legendary take the longest to shiny hunt in eggs because, well, they're so rare. All right, here's egg 183. Will this be a tie? Or will Galarian Corsola outlast Meowth? Aw, man. If that actually were shiny, I would have screamed. But oh well, we've still got plenty of time in this stream to look forward to this Shiny Corsola, so maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. We'll just have to see. And for a second there, I blanked out in trying to remember if I had one more egg in this batch, but I did, so we're fine. All right. So we'll get this batch next. And let's do a little refrigerator shuffling to make sure the other batches of eggs are easily accessible after this one. And once this stockpile is over, I will start hatching these eggs in batches of 5 normally. And by that I mean just getting each egg one at a time and moving around until I get the next one. That's how I usually do shiny hunting normally. So that method does take a bit longer than stockpiling, but it still works. I can get several eggs hatched within a couple of hours if I'm really concentrated. But I guess the same can be said for the stockpile method too. Nothing there, all right. Dang. Maybe this won't be the stream. I don't know. How have I already been streaming for over 45 minutes? Speaking of which, time really must fly, huh? After a while, I might remove this poll because I do have another one in mind for what I should hunt for. Bleh, what I should hunt using the Masuda method next. All right, 190 wasn't the magic number. I still got 10 more. So maybe we'll get lucky in this first batch? Who knows? But I guarantee you, if I don't get this Galarian Corsola in this stream, I'm gonna blame it on the egg that I accidentally discarded. I guarantee you, if Galarian Corsola doesn't shine here, then the egg that I lost would have had it. Because that's just my luck, you know? Going back to my whole spiel about shiny hunting Applin. But here's what was really funny about the shiny Applin hunt. I did get it at 498 eggs, like I said, but I also got a second shiny Applin only 2 eggs later. So, right now, that's the only time that's ever happened in a shiny hunt, where I've gotten 2 copies of my target shiny Pokemon in one sitting. Sorry about that, had to move some stuff off my desk real quick. Anyways, we are back. Man, I'm really on the ball with keeping track of all of these eggs. Usually I get either one ahead or one behind. And then the whole thing is thrown off balance. But I guess I'm a bit more attentive about this because I want that Shiny Corsola so badly, you know? Still nothing. Oh wait, still got one more in this batch. Nothing in there, though. Still got 5 more stockpiled. Anyway, Oh, wait, that's right. If I want to look for shiny Pokemon using the Masuda method, and they're only found in the DLC areas, I'll have to transfer them from my copy of Shield, because so far I only have the expansion pass for that game. I may try to get the Sword expansion pass at some point. I still haven't decided if I'm actually going to do that. But it might be nice, because if I do, I can just treat my playthrough of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra on here as if it were a polar opposite of my Shield playthrough of those areas. So I could, like, pick the Ghost-type Force Pokemon for Calyrex instead of the Ice-type one, for example. Or I could go for Regidrago instead of Regieleki. And it's a good thing that I mentioned that, because I will be shiny hunting Regieleki at some point after I get either this or Shiny Xerneas. I'll probably wait until I get Shiny Xerneas, since I did want to get that before Regieleki anyway. Also, welcome Crimson Genesect to the stream. Where did I get this Galarian Corsola? Well, this is a copy of Pokemon Sword, so I did have it traded to me, because Galarian Corsola is Shield exclusive. Tell you what, I will hatch this last egg and then show you the general area of where Galarian Corsola is found in Shield. Okay, that one wasn't shiny, because of course it wasn't. Okay, see you later, TL Sona. Anyway, let's see. Can I fly to it using the town map? No, I can't. Alright. I'll just go here and bike to the area. Should be right over this way. Dodge all the wild Pokemon. Anyway. If you want to look for Galarian Corsola in the wild, Crimson Genesect, then you're gonna have to look around here, in the Giant's Mirror. This patch of grass does have Galarian Corsola in Shield, but it's only a very rare on the field encounter. I don't know if you can get it through random encounters in the grass, but I do know for a fact it shows up here randomly. Galarian Farfetch'd shows up here instead of Corsola in Sword. And I don't know if the encounter rate for Corsola is determined by the weather, but I do know you can get it there at the entrance to the Giant's Mirror. Anyway, here's my stockpile of Corsola gone for this stream. So now, let's move on and start hatching the rest of these eggs in what I like to call the normal way. I'm still gonna be hatching them 5 at a time, but they are gonna hatch at a bit of a slower rate, so in a way this is either really slow compared to the stockpile method, or it's just the same rate, but it looks like it's slower. Although I may switch back to the stockpile method if I can. I will mention again that my goal is to get to 300 eggs. But if I can't, then I'll hard stop at 3 hours, because I have some stuff I need to do around 1 PM CST. Now let's see. I need to check something real quick. Okay, that is plenty of eggs. Jeez. Thank you for the sub, Crimson Genesect. Oh, wait. I didn't count this egg. There I go, trying to jack up the counter. Anyways, we should be on track now. You want me to call you Crimson? Alright, I'll try to remember that. As a content creator, it's always important to remember what your viewers want you to call them. I always try my best to keep to my promises of trying to remember that, you know? Well, I'm not sure what you mean, Isabel. I already told you guys about all my upcoming content. Although, wait, hang on. I do have a story. I will preface it with a little bit of a side story, I guess you would call it. I am starting to watch... How do I put this? Yeah. I am starting to watch HoloLive VTuber content. I knew this was only a matter of time, but for now, I've yet to regret my decision. Will I regret it in the future? Maybe. But I think the only thing that I've actually regretted so far was gravitating towards the English branch of HoloLive VTubers. Mainly because I didn't want to have to deal with trying to understand any foreign language. But anyway, that is relevant to the actual story I wanted to tell. Monday night, I had the most absolute ridiculous dream. I was trying to say that just now, but I think my grammar got screwed up in my brain. Anyway, yeah. Monday night, I had an absolutely ridiculous dream. I don't remember much of anything about it, other than the fact that one of the English HoloLive VTubers was streaming. And I was with her. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why my brain thought of that. But I don't know why that, of all things, stuck out to me so much. And if you guys are curious, the VTuber in question is named Mori Calliope. Also, to answer your question, Crimson, this is going to be a shiny hunt for Galarian Corsola. Ugh. Almost choked on spit there. Also, what's up, Missing Not Alt? Unfortunately, I haven't had very much luck with trying to get my Shiny Corsola yet. As you can see by the counter, we're up to 205, soon to be 210. I'm hoping to get this Shiny Corsola in fewer than 300 eggs. That's my goal today. I mean, technically, according to what people were saying in the chat earlier, Galarian Corsola is better because not only is it a pure ghost type instead of a water and rock type, it does have an evolution, and it benefits greatly from the Eviolite item. Also, see you later, Crimson. Good luck at the grocery. No worries, Isabel. If you gotta go, I understand. Also, wow, I've already been streaming for an hour. That's amazing. Yeah, I do like Shiny Original Corsola a lot more. That bright blue really sticks out. Meanwhile, with Shiny Galarian Corsola, it's like purple eyes, darker gray body. That's pretty much it. It kind of got the same treatment that Shiny Gengar did, where they didn't really change many colors on it. Although, I will say Shiny Corsola looks much better than Shiny Original Corsola, because instead of its entire body being white with pink eyes like normal Galarian Corsola, it instead turns black with purple eyes, which is a nice contrast to the pinkish white ectoplasm that surrounds Corsola. Anyway, that's another batch out of the way. And once again, I did not get the shiny there. I may see if I can keep the best Galarian Corsola out of this batch. The best hidden ability one, that is. Maybe I'll see if I can raise it competitively. Apparently, from what I've heard, special attack and I think HP are the best stats to raise for Galarian Corsola and Corsola. So I got very lucky when I got a plus special attack Galarian Corsola in my Shield playthrough. And I purposefully tried to make sure I caught it in a luxury ball too. Because poor Corsola, it needed a friend. I think I even said that when I showed off my Corsola, which I nicknamed Void after one of the antagonists of the game, Kirby Star Allies. There's a little bit of lore for you right there. Now come on, talk to the lady. Thank you. Alright, how many eggs is that? Only 4? Strange. I thought I had a lot more. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this poll, so we'll remove that. If it'll ever load again, I unfortunately can't make another poll while this one is active. So it seems like most of you guys are optimistic about this shiny hunt today. Now then, if I get a second, I'll start another poll asking you guys what I should hunt for next if I get Corsola today. Alright. What should be my next Masuda Method hunt? So your options are gonna be Wishy-Washy, Phantump, Pichu, or Larvitar. There you go. Have fun. I'll keep that poll up for the rest of the stream. Okay, so with this feature, I can see whichever answer is currently in the lead. That's pretty cool. I do like all of the shiny Pokemon, or the shiny forms of those Pokemon that are in that poll. So I'm trying to figure out which one I should go for next. I don't think I have any of those shinies yet, do I? No, I don't. For some reason, I thought I had already found a shiny Larvitar, but no. I was mistaken. And by the way, once this stream is over, I do know who we're gonna be raiding, so I probably won't be taking any suggestions. However, if they do stop streaming before I do, I will be looking for suggestions. That's how my raids work here. Since YouTube doesn't really have a built-in raid system like Twitch does, I have to send you guys over to someone else manually. And I always do that at the end of the stream. Also, see you later, Isabel. Anyway, like I was saying, I can't really send you guys over there automatically, so I have to choose someone manually. And if I can't find anyone live whenever I'm done streaming, I will ask for suggestions from the chat. Oops, I did not mean to click on that. There we go. It's still hard for me to figure out how to actually minimize this. Anyway. Thought I had something else I wanted to say. Dagnabbit, now I've forgotten. Oh well. Don't that stink. Oh, wait, I remember now. I will mention this. I am gonna be trying to make another song cover. I know I sort of hinted at that during my birthday stream. It is going to be a Friday Night Funkin' mod cover with lyrics. And the song that I have chosen is Expurgation from the Tricky mod. I will be making a lyrical cover of Expurgation, and I will be releasing that whenever it's ready. Although it may take forever and a day because I still need to do a lot of research on both the Friday Night Funkin' mod itself and Tricky's original source, Madness Combat. Because I'm afraid if I just tried to make lyrics without any research, it wouldn't make sense, you know? And if this lyrical cover video does end up doing well, I may try to do more in the future, because I want to share that, you know? It really stinks that the first two cover videos that I've made have been taken down because of copyright claims. I want to find a way to make copyright-free covers. And I think doing things like this, that is, for example, this lyrical cover of Expurgation, should be a good way to work around it. We are at 218, right? I'm not crazy. This will be 219. Excuse me, I had to stifle a yawn there. Okay, we are at 219. Oh yeah, then I'm still keeping track of it well because every box in this game is 30 spaces long. There we go, geez. I may try switching back to stockpiling just to make these last eggs go faster. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get through this next batch of 5, and then we'll get back to stockpiling. This will help me get to 300 eggs faster, and that way I won't feel like I'm wasting a whole bunch of time. I mean, I did the same thing during my Shiny Swirlix hunt, and I got the shiny during that stream, so maybe if I do it here, I'll get the Shiny Corsola too? Now that I say it out loud, that probably sounds like a bunch of baloney. But I can dream. Is that another batch of 5? I think it is. Yes, it is. Right on the nose. What's the poll looking like? Oh, wow. It is now a tie between Wishy-Washy, Phantump, and Larvitar. Poor Pichu, though. Wait, did it just update again? Wow. I don't think I've ever seen any YouTube poll be this even before. That's amazing. No shiny there, that's fine. It's gotta show up soon, right? Also, what's up, Nettie? How you doing? Sorry about that, had to scratch my nose. Let's get back to it. That's not it, man. I'm thinking about what Crimson was saying earlier about normal Corsola versus Galarian Corsola. I want to say there's a way to look for original forms of Pokemon that have Galarian forms in this game, but I can't remember what it is for the life of me. I want to say you have to use an Everstone or something. I think that's the way it works for Alola forms, because I know they've been added to the game since the Isle of Armor. Also, I'm doing very well today, Nettie. Thanks for asking. Okay, so that's that batch out of the way. Let's get back to stockpiling, shall we? We'll just throw these in here to make sure. To make sure this process is expedited a little bit. There's a 2-cent word for you. I believe expedite means making a process go faster. I may be wrong, but oh well. Oh man, I completely forgot to ask if the audio balance was good. I tried to correct things from my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stream because the game audio did seem a little bit loud there. So hopefully the audio balance is a little bit better this time. Just let me know if things need changing, and I'll be sure to fix them. I'm thinking about what I want to do with the rest of these eggs. Hang on, I think I have an idea. Let's move all of these eggs over by one column. Because I did pull a group of Corsola from that box. And I don't want that symmetry to get ruined, you know? So that way we can just move on and continue sorting these in increments of 30 after things start stockpiling. I don't even know what I'm saying. Man, that's the one thing I don't like about trying to commentate during shiny hunts. Sometimes I just start rambling. Come on, give me another egg, please. You know you want to give it to me, lady. There we go. Sheesh. That took forever and a day. Sometimes I like to joke around and say if the nursery lady takes a longer time to give you an egg, then that's the one that has the shiny. But I know that's a load of malarkey. Yep, I went there, danger. So, 5 more eggs to quote-unquote fill up this box. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have a much better idea. I won't need to use a group of Corsola from this box. I can just grab some random Pokemon from another box. I'll just grab some of my old party. Okay. Back to business. And now the eggs will be stockpiled properly. Although I do want to make sure they still end up in the proper boxes. Because I believe the way it works is eggs are stored in whatever box you had your last activity in. So since I was messing around in box 5, that's where they ended up. Okay. One little tip that I want to share about shiny hunting, if you are using the Masuda method, try to do it when you're not connected to the internet, because this game does run a lot slower if you just have online capabilities running and you're not in like a max raid battle or a Dynamax adventure. This game must eat up a lot of processing power to just keep the online function running normally. It's especially visible in the wild area. That much I know is true. Ah, geez. Now I really gotta remember to bring water next time. Or maybe drink a lot more water before my streams actually start. Come on. I know you want to give me the egg, nursery lady. There we go. Oh, now Larvitar is in the lead on my poll. I guess you guys want to make me go for a rare Pokemon next time. And yes, I am fully aware of what I signed up for. Do not worry. How many are we at now? I think I've lost track again. I know we're over 240. Since this box is full. Okay, we're at 246. I'm gonna try to stockpile up to 300. But I will cut it short if I think this will take up all of my allotted stream time. I'm very diligent about having to stop my streams at the proper time. Anyway, while we're doing that, I might as well pull up the link to whom I want to raid. So that way we can make that go a little bit faster too. Hang on a second. Okay, that's muted. Good. All right. I didn't want to have the stream playing in the background and spoil the surprise, you know? Okay, for a second there, I thought I missed something in the chat, but no, we're good. I'm glad I chose a number that's a multitude, I think. Yeah, a multitude of 30 to stop on for this stream. It'll make organizing these boxes a whole lot easier. And this time I will try my best to remember to release all of these Galarian Corsola. I made the mistake of not doing that last time, and now I'm starting to regret it. Thankfully, the Pokémon Home releasing function will help this process a lot, because you are able to mass release a lot of Pokemon at a time. However, if you don't have the premium plan for Pokemon Home, you can only release so many at a time before you have to save and quit and then go back into Pokemon Home to mass release even more. It's a pretty arduous process. There's another 2-cent word. But to me, it's worth it. Especially compared to trying to release these one at a time. That's even worse. Imagine if the mass release capabilities in Pokemon Home didn't exist. We'd all be spending eternities, no pun intended, trying to release Pokemon in this game, and it would be an absolute nightmare for shiny hunters. Alright, we're halfway through my allotted stream time. Hang on, what are the options for this? Oh, you can just end the poll right away from that shortcut menu. I thought you could, like, retract it to make sure you can still see the chat, but that's fine. Okay, now the eggs are coming in more fastly. That's not even a word. Tentacle. That's not even a word. The eggs are coming in more quickly. Sheesh. I cannot talk today. My brain apparently did not show up for this stream. Alright, I think now would be a good time to see where the egg count is. Okay, we are at 261. So we got 9 more to fill up this box, and then I'll fill up 1 more. And we can finally start hatching the rest of these. And that should, in theory, take less than 3 hours. Considering if you use the stockpile method to hatch eggs, they hatch more quickly considering, or why do I say considering a lot? Eggs that you're hatching with the stockpile method will hatch more quickly because you'll get them closer together. Yeah. It'll take less time to get these eggs together since I'm stockpiling them. Alright, what's next? I believe this is 5 out of 9 to finish up this current box. And now I'm starting to forget again. Also, what's up, Hoenn? Thanks for the good luck. I think I'm gonna need it at this rate because right now, even though this is my 3rd live Masuda Method hunt, this Shiny Galarian Corsola hunt is still my longest one. I'm trying to see if I can get it in fewer than 300 eggs this time. But then again, I still have to leave it up to the RNG gods. Come on. Give me the egg, nursery lady. Thank you. I like how another egg was ready as soon as I finished saying that. The power of comedic timing. Okay, one more egg for this box, and then we can finally start filling up the last box of the stream. Shiny hunting for a female Salandit is painful. Oh yeah, I can imagine. That does remind me, back when shiny hunting in Pokemon Sun, Moon, and Ultra Sun and Moon were really popular, I remember seeing this one YouTuber trying to look for a female shiny Salandit, and he encountered 3 male shinies before finally getting a female one. It was brutal. And I do remember finding a shiny Salandit in this game in a raid battle, but unfortunately it was male. Your longest shiny hunt is currently for Anorith? Ooh, that sounds painful. Considering Anorith is a fossil Pokemon, it might take really long. Excuse me. It might take a really long time to hatch those eggs, right? Or maybe it doesn't. But regardless, I wish you the best of luck, Hoenn. Anyways, how's the poll going? Larvitar is still in the lead, alright. And I do know we passed the second to last box already. Problem is, I don't know how far we are into the last one. let's look, shall we? Alright, we are at 276. So, we only need 24 more eggs. This process would definitely be going a lot faster if the nursery lady weren't so slow. Hello, I'm right here. There's a reason why I'm doing donuts in front of you, lady. Give me the Corsola eggs that I want, and hopefully one of them is shiny. That sounds like fun, Nettie. And that reminds me, maybe I should do a shiny Pokemon race again. The last one I did was with Hyper for Shiny Galarian Meowth, and he got it first. Thankfully, I got mine in the very next stream, so I didn't have to continue the shiny hunt by myself for a really long time. But maybe after I do another solo Masuda Method hunt by myself, I should try another shiny race. But then again, that's still a future me problem. I have plenty of content for me to worry about right now, especially on the road to 1,000 subs. Now, I believe this is egg number 275? Or, no, 280, sorry. Last I checked, we were at 276, so for now, I'll say we only need 20 more. I will check again later. 10 more eggs, and then I'll check again. See if my calculations are correct. Oh, wait, hang on. I do have another story to tell. Did you guys hear about that Nickelodeon fighting game that got announced yesterday? I mean, it does look interesting, but honestly, if I had to give a good review of it, it looks terrible. It's not because I'm a really big Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fan or anything like that. Something about it rubs me the wrong way. Maybe it's because it's trying to be a blatant Smash Ultimate knockoff. I don't know. Although I have heard this new Nickelodeon fighting game does have rollback netcode, which does help tremendously in online play in fighting games. Means there's a lot less lag. So maybe Nintendo could take a lesson or two from Ludosity, the developers of this game. I think Ludosity also made Slap City, which is another fighting game that's sort of like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, even though Slap City came out first, so technically it would be more like Smash 4. Anyway, I probably won't be getting the new Nickelodeon fighting game. I'll probably just be standing on the sidelines watching other people play it. That seems like a really funny game to have as like a spectator, excuse me, a spectator sport of sorts. I doubt that I'd be able to make any really good content on it. And besides, like I said, if I'm being honest, the game looks terrible. Anyway, rambling aside, how far are we into this now? Wow, I was right on the money. We only need 10 more eggs to start the next batch of hatches. Almost rhymes for the W. That's pretty funny. I saw this meme on Twitter that was... It was from an account called Random Spotify Playlists, and the title of the playlist is Rainmaker on Mako Mart. I don't know who the genius was that thought of that, but if I can find the original source, I really want to retweet it, because that is funny. What's really funny about the Random Spotify Playlists account on Twitter is that it's always the same thing. The title of the playlist is something completely ridiculous or random, to use the name of the account, and all of the song titles are just trying to form a sentence related to the title of the playlist. So, for example, if I can pull up the Rainmaker Mako Mart meme again. So, on this playlist, it's like, meet me inside the melons, Brella in the freezer, got one, okay, pick up the Rainmaker, push it, stuff like that. It's really funny. Maybe I should follow it. The Random Spotify Playlists account, I should say. I don't have a Spotify account. Oh, I hope that gets sorted out soon, Missing Not Alt. It's no fun when you have to change your email password like that. Forcefully, anyway. Getting hacked is no laughing matter. I am very fortunate to not have had that happen to me. But I wish you the best of luck, Missing Not Alt. Four more eggs, and then we can finally start hatching the rest of these. And on that note, I do appreciate all of you guys who are here, either chatting or lurking. It does mean a lot that so many of you would still stick around, even if it's just me going in circles in front of this nursery trying to get an egg that may or may not give me a Shiny Corsola. So the fact that, so the fact that you guys are still here means a lot. Usually my shiny hunting streams don't do too well in the algorithm. Last egg. Thank you, nursery lady, for getting it to me quickly. So now we can finally start hatching more. And thankfully, this process should take up the rest of the stream time, and I will most likely end at this rate, earlier than the 3-hour mark. And you guys can see what I mean here about egg hatching going a lot faster with the stockpile method. The first egg in each batch of 5 will still take a while to hatch. But once I do hatch it, then the rest will start flowing like water. Although, the order that these eggs are gonna hatch might be a little bit stilted for this box because I had to reorganize them. But I still think this method is a lot faster, you know? Also, welcome back, Crimson. You came back just in time because we're starting to hatch the rest of these eggs. I decided to stockpile until I got back up to 300 eggs. So that way we can just move on and hopefully end the stream before the 3-hour mark. But anyway, you guys are seeing right now why I like this method a lot more, because after the first egg in each batch, you only need to take like 1 or 2 steps for the next one. Also, what's up, Kay? How you doing? Believe me, if I could, Crimson, I would. For the lulz. That's that batch out of the way. Also, I just noticed we have 6 people in the chat right now and 9 likes. I have inadvertently made the funny number. I believe that deserves a nice. Good luck on your shiny Drampa hunt, Crimson. Oh, and as soon as I say that, the numbers change. So much for the funny number. Yeah, I'm trying to shiny hunt for a Shiny Galarian Corsola using the Masuda Method. Okay. So that means I have a foreign Ditto in the nursery with a hidden ability Galarian Corsola. And that boosts my shiny chances. But I also have the Shiny Charm item, which boosts the chances even further. This is the most efficient way to shiny hunt in terms of shiny rates. But in terms of encounters, you might want to try the encounter method. Although it may take longer since the shiny odds for the encounter method are exponential, up to 500 encounters. It's really up to you, but I honestly prefer the Masuda method because of the greatly increased shiny odds. Hold on a second. Alright, that one wasn't shiny. Good to know. Let's see. Good thing there actually was one more in that batch. I thought I had lost track again. I do want to know, by the way, do you guys still think I'll be getting this Shiny Corsola in the rest of this batch of eggs? In other words, will I get the Shiny Corsola in 300 eggs or fewer? I may have removed the poll, but I still think I might get it. And I hope you guys... Or what am I trying to spit out? I want to know if you guys hope the same thing too. And on that note, by the way, going back to this, I'm sorry if the GIF that I chose for Shiny Galarian Corsola is a little low quality. I'm gonna try to find a better one for next time, but for right now, this was the best that I could find. Oh yeah, this is 236. Also, welcome back, Morpeko. I have not found the Shiny Corsola yet. I'm sorry to say. Hold up. There we go. Sorry about that. We're back. I really do hope I get the Shiny Corsola this time, because like I said, I really want to share the nickname ideas that I had in mind. Also, every time I see the Corsola hatched from the egg text box show up in the stream preview, it makes me think there's something wrong with my stream. I really don't want that, you know? I've already had enough stream issues recently, what with the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stream having really messed up audio. And wow, I'm almost at the 2-hour mark already. That's amazing. It took me just under an hour to get up to 240. And that is including the stockpile break. I still think I should be fine with ending the stream at or around the 3-hour mark. Come on. You know you want to hatch. I'm going my absolute fastest here. Come on. There we go. Jeez. Waiting for these eggs to hatch is the absolute worst part of shiny hunting. It's the suspense that gets me. Uh-oh, did I push that twice? Okay, no, I didn't. I do like the little counter program that I have installed. Really makes these things a whole lot easier, and I don't have to commit this count to memory. I can just put it on a program. Anyway, going back to what I was saying earlier about completing the final world of Sky, Children of the Light, I really mean it when I say the ending for Sky might be my new favorite video game ending of all time. And that entire experience just might have made Sky my favorite video game of all time. I mean it that extremely. As much as I harp on about loving Splatoon 2 the most, and I still do, just the amount of experiences that I've been having in Sky, and the fact that it all culminated into one last adventure, trekking through the Eye of Eden, it's just, I don't really know how else to describe it other than the fact that it's very emotional in the best way possible. I'm really looking forward to working on editing that video once the time comes. I hate that I have to keep delaying that Splat Takes video that I promised. It'll still happen, but for now, I won't have a tentative release date for it. It'll be like my cover of Expurgation. Both of those videos will be released when they're ready, but I do want to release Splat Takes first. Between those two, I mean. Besides that, I really need to work on how I organize the importance of my content. I think that's my one weakness as a YouTuber. It's hard for me to figure out what I should work on first when I have a lot on my plate. Hopefully, I can get that sorted out and deliver some really awesome content that you guys deserve, I might add. And keep pressing forward to 1,000 subs and beyond. Alright, here's 250. Will this egg be the one? And it was not. If that actually were the Shiny Corsola, I would have flipped out again. Alright. We passed the 2-hour mark and 250 eggs. I definitely think I can hatch 50 more within an hour. Especially if I keep going really fast like this. Excuse me. To stifle another yawn. I didn't get very much sleep last night. I slept perfectly fine. I just knew I had to wake up early for this stream, which kinda messed with me. Anyway, here comes the next batch. And I see Pichu is in the lead on my poll this time. Hang on a second. While these eggs are hatching, I need to look up a picture of Shiny Pichu. Okay, so the only thing that's different about Shiny Pichu is that it just has a slightly more orange body, kind of like Pikachu. Not shiny there, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, I'm at 254. There I go again, messing up the counter. And this is 255. All right. That's that. What if the very next egg ends up being shiny? It'd be pretty funny because it would be like... Because 256 is a number that's commonly associated with hexadecimal values. Although technically it's supposed to be 255. That's the maximum hex value, because if you go to 256 or above, then that'll cause overflow errors. That was a thing in the Pac-Man arcade games. There were only 255 programmed levels in the original Pac-Man, so if you ever got to the fabled level 256, then the game would start freaking out and glitching. There was even an Endless Runner style game made based on the level 256 story. I think it was made by the same devs that made Crossy Road. Wow, that's a throwback. But 256 wasn't it. I thought it would be funny to have a hex value be the one. Get it? Hex value. And Galarian Corsola is a ghost type. That was a stupid joke. All right, 259. Come on, Corsola. Why don't you want to shine for me, huh? I mean, I get that you're depressed, but maybe you could try to show off a little bit of a different color? Please? Do it for me. Do it for the streamer. And again, I have another batch of all-female Corsola. That's amazing. At this rate, the Shiny Corsola that I will eventually get may be female. I don't know. What's the poll looking like now? Pichu's still in the lead. All right. I'm gonna have fun with these YouTube polls. I can already tell. You know, seeing all those random Pokemon over there on the side of this route reminded me. It's always funny to me to see Swirlix in the wild now, considering I've already done a shiny hunt for it and succeeded. Wait, hang on. Have I shown that yet? Let's see what this egg is. Okay, it's not shiny. I don't think I ever showed this. And if I have, then it's been a while. I did trade to evolve my shiny Swirlix into Slurpuff. See? Here's a better look at it. To evolve Swirlix, you have to trade it while it's holding an item called the Whipped Dream. But the problem is, you can only trade it with its counterpart, Spritzy. Also, what's up, Monster Shroom? How you doing? I'm over here trying to look for a Shiny Galarian Corsola. Hope you're having a good day. And by the way, if I do end up getting the Shiny Corsola on this stream, I'll just throw out a preemptive volume warning, because my reaction is probably going to be huge. Alright, egg number 265. Is this the one? It is not. Dagnabbit Corsola. Why do you hate me? Galarian Meowth wasn't this mean. Oh, too far. There we go. Yeah, Nettie has the right idea. Oh, jeez. I gotta stop yawning. I know the stream's gonna be over after this batch and then the other 30 that I have, but come on. Either that or I need to get better sleep. Because, as people always say, sleep is important. Come on. You know you want to hatch. There we go. Sheesh. I mean, I know shiny hunts take a long time, but after you're at this for more than 2 hours, you might start losing patience. You can see why I'm struggling to keep my own patience here. Oh yeah, I get what you mean, Nettie. You're over there being all sneaky in Splatoon 2. I mean, that is your specialty, but still. All right. Aw, man. 200 plus the funny number, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, dang. I just saw some patch notes for one of my favorite online card games had been posted on Twitter. The game in question is called Hearthstone, and it's a card game based on World of Warcraft. There were some really popular cards that I noticed had gotten nerfed, and for good reason. They were very annoying to fight against. I won't go into too much detail because I don't think very many of you play this game here. Or participles. I don't think very many of you here play Hearthstone. But changing the subject, I guess that can be considered a hidden benefit of shiny hunting for me. I don't have to constantly keep my focus on the game. I can either chat with you guys or browse Twitter or do whatever. Wait, hang on. Okay, I did. For some reason, I thought I didn't actually hatch egg number 270. I don't know why I thought I didn't for some reason. Oh yeah! Talking about that lyrical cover of Expurgation reminded me of this. I'm still trying to figure out an easy way for me to set up a Friday Night Funkin' mod stream. Whenever I tried to do some test recordings of it on OBS, it couldn't properly detect a separate window for whatever reason. Even though OBS doesn't have any trouble detecting several different Google Chrome tabs. As long as they're all in the same window, it'll be fine. I just don't know why, but for whatever reason, every time I tried to switch over to the mod that I was trying to play, OBS's capture would freeze. But I will say, for the first mod stream, I will be fighting Witty, Sarvente, and Garcello. I have played Witty's mod before, so I know what happens, but I have not fought against either Sarvente or Garcello yet. So those mods are going to be new to me. Absolutely, positively no spoilers during that stream when it happens. I am very adamant about spoilers, even if it's just for something as simple as a Friday Night Funkin' mod that I've never seen. I want to be able to experience things like that for myself. I'd say the toughest challenge I've ever faced trying to avoid video game spoilers had to be Super Mario Odyssey, because that game came out in October of 2017, and I couldn't get it until Christmas that year. So I had to wait 2 extra months without seeing any gameplay of it to make absolutely certain I would go in blind and experience everything for myself. And I'm glad I did, because that game was awesome. Yeah, at this rate, I don't think I'm gonna be getting the Shiny Corsola. I'm sorry, guys. I really thought this would have been it, but I don't know. Because after this batch, I only have 20 more eggs. Anyway, going back to what I was saying earlier about my volume warnings and all that, I am terribly sorry if you guys can't hear me too well right now. I can't really have my mic volume up too high on my end, because if I do, then I'll start hearing ambient static noises. And on top of that, hearing myself in my headphones basically screaming really loud won't be fun either. I want to make this experience good for both myself and you guys. So I turned up my mic on OBS instead of my GoXLR soundboard to compensate. And speaking of the GoXLR soundboard, I may try to mess with it a little bit more, especially whenever we're playing Miitopia, because there are a lot of vocal effects on here, and I don't think I've used any of them yet, mainly because I haven't seen a reason to. But with the amount of crazy characters that are in Miitopia, maybe I will. There we go. Next batch is on the way. I'd laugh so hard if Shiny Corsola decided to show up on the very last egg in this stream. I know I said that last time too, but it still stands. I think that would be hilarious. On the note of last encounters for shiny hunting streams, I remember Fat Bald Gamer had that happen whenever he was looking for shiny Zapdos. But that was in Dynamax Adventures, so I guess it wasn't really the same. Oh, by the way, looking over at Shiny Galarian Corsola reminded me, I do like how what used to be Corsola's pieces of coral that usually protrude from its body are now ectoplasm. Whenever Galarian Corsola moves around, it doesn't usually show off its ghostly coral. If you see it on the field, it'll just look like a river rock or something. It won't look like itself at all. Anyway, here we go. 10 more eggs after this. You guys think I'll still get the Shiny Corsola? I honestly don't. But that doesn't mean I won't give up. That's how I felt when I was going through the Eye of Eden in Sky. Even though bleh. Words, tentacle. Let's try again. Even though things seemed impossible, I still kept going. still trying to reach that small light at the end of the tunnel. And that's a good philosophy to have in life. Having a good never give up / can do attitude. At least that's part of what I took away from my experience through Sky. The other part being, your hardships aren't always so hard if you have friends to help you along the way. Because I obviously couldn't do Eye of Eden alone. I'm not that experienced. So I had a big group of friends help me out. Although technically they were the ones helping me out. But in a way, I guess we helped each other? Question mark? I'm sure it'll probably make sense after I release the video of my adventure through Eden. You guys are gonna love it. All right, egg number 290. And nothing. All right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna end before the 3-hour mark. Oop, I did not mean to save. No, I don't want to go to the Pokédex either. Come on. Here we go. Sheesh. There we go. Oh wow, I'm looking over at my stream setup. I never realized how ingenious I was with organizing the GIF of Shiny Galarian Corsola. The way I have it makes it look like it's floating right on top of the counter for it. Maybe I should try doing things like that more often, getting more creative with how I set up my shiny hunting counters. All right, 291. Yeah, it's looking like I may not be getting the Shiny Corsola this time around. But the good thing is, I still had a lot of fun with this. Even though I didn't get the end result that I wanted. Like Hyper was saying earlier, it's more about the experience. Maybe someday I'll get lucky with this Shiny Corsola hunt. But I guess today's not the day. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Increment the counter properly. There we go. Now we're at 295. So we got 5 more eggs now. That's weird. My stream keeps showing no data instead of the usual excellent connection. But the light that shows next to it stays green. Usually whenever the stream shows no data, the light changes to red. That's what it did whenever I first started streaming, because I still hadn't set up OBS properly with my capture card. I wonder why it does that. I'll need to look into that, because I really don't want anything bad to happen. I want you guys to experience my streams in their entirety, you know? Also, I'm gonna end the next Masuda Method poll now, considering I'm really close to ending this stream anyway. So it looks like you guys want me to look for Shiny Pichu after Corsola shines, which is fine. I don't mind. That just means I have to get a light ball and give it to Pikachu, because I believe if that works properly, then the Pichu that hatch will come with the move Volt Tackle. And that's the only way to get Pikachu to learn Volt Tackle as well, outside of an event. So I think it would be fun to give Pikachu, or Pichu in this case, a special move, even though I don't think Pichu and Pikachu have hidden abilities. Do they? Let's look. Also, this is Egg 300. Will this be the one? Dang, okay. Let's see. Pichu has Lightning Rod for its hidden ability. Alright. I did not know that. But unfortunately, we did not get the Shiny Corsola this time. That's a bummer. But like I said, I had a lot of fun. Also, what's up, Iced Coffee? Unfortunately, you came here just as I was about to end the stream, but the good news is, it's now time for the raid. I'll be sending you guys over to another YouTuber to have fun with them for a bit. Anyways, I will take these off the stream for now. And the YouTuber that I will be raiding is Virus. I'm sure you guys have heard of him before. Right now, he's streaming. If I could find the link again. There it is. He's streaming a Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Nuzlocke randomizer. So that means every encounter, every battle, every gym leader battle is all gonna be randomized. It's pretty cool to see. And in the last stream that he did, he lost quite a few Pokemon. So I believe he has said this stream is gonna be focused on rebuilding his team. Anyway, here's the link to Virus's stream. Go over there and type hashtag Tentacle Raid in the chat. And I will see you guys over there in a minute or two. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you subscribed as well, thank you so much for that as well. Even though I said as well twice. My next stream will be tomorrow, focusing on Sky first and then Miitopia later. Anyways, with all that being said, until next time, this is Tentacle signing out. Take care, everybody.